அந்த கீழே அந்த இது ப்ளூ பட்டனை ப்ரெஸ் பண்ணி
program தொடங்கிட்டு
நான் எப்படி இருக்கேன் ஓகேம்மா
மாஸ்கை போட்டு யாரையும் அடையாளம் தெரிய மாட்டேங்குது.
பசங்களாம் எப்படி இருக்காங்க?
நல்லா
எப்படி போயிட்டு இருக்கு? ஏசியூ
இல்லை, ஐ கேம் அவுட் ஆஃப் ஏஎஸ்யூ.
அப்படியா?
நான் ஒரு ஷிகாகோட சில்ட்ரன்ஸ் ஹாஸ்பிட்டலில் ஃபிசியலாஜிக்கல் டேட்டா சயின்டிஸ்டாக இருக்கேன். பட் ரிமோட் இந்தியன்.
ஓகே.
ஒன்ஸ் இன் எ வைல், லைக் every 3 months or 4 months or couple of days.
ஓகே, தட்ஸ் குட். பசங்க ரெண்டு பேரும் எப்படி பேஸ்பால்லாம் எப்படி போயிட்டு இருக்கு?
இல்லை, பேஸ்பால்லாம் நிறுத்திட்டான், முடிஞ்சது. அதுவும் நடுவில் இந்த கோவிட் வந்து எந்த சீசனுமே நடக்கிறதுலாம். ஸோ கரெக்டாக அதுக்கு முன்னாடி அவங்களே எனக்கு அடையாளமே தெரியல. மாஸ்க்குனால அது என்ன யார் கை காமிக்கிறா? ஸோ நீங்கள் தான் கேமரா இன்சார்ஜா?
லைவ் ஸ்ட்ரீமிங் அண்ட் கேமரா.
ஓ நைஸ்.
So whatever we talk is actually being sent over the street. But that's okay.
கான்ஃபிடென்ஷியலாக எதுவும் சொல்லலை.
சின்ன பையன் என்ன பண்ணிட்டு இருக்கான்?
சின்ன பையன் தான் இப்போ ஏசி போகிறான் இந்த வாரத்துலேருந்து.
ஏன் செட்டப் பண்ணி வச்சேன்?
நான் இப்போ 2 பேரும் மொத்தம் முடிக்கணும், வந்து இப்போ ஜாயின் பண்ணிடணும். ஸோ இதெல்லாம் நீங்கள் ப்ரொஃபஷனலாக பண்ணுறீங்க?
How are you?
Oh wow, now I am able to play.
Video and web streaming.
I know this guy from somewhere. Now I am finally able to play. Now your dad. I see you with a little of what.
ரொம்ப குட்டியாக இருக்கும்.
I know. Awesome.
நான் பின்னாடி நான் ஓரியன்டேஷன் எனக்கு சரியில்லை. வளர்ந்தாச்சு பெரிய.
I know. But I didn't ask him.
அவனும் சேர்த்தும் ஃப்ரெண்ட்ஸ்.
Yeah, okay. Awesome.
7 years ஆகுது.
Middle school.
சொல்லி என்னோட ஒரு வயசு பெரியப்பேன். பட் அவன் எங்கள் வீட்டில் இருப்பான், சத்யா அவன் வீட்டில் போயிருந்தான் இருப்பான். லாட் ஆஃப் க்ளோஸ். ஓகே,
பார்த்துக்கலாம்.
இது பாத்து நான் செக் பண்ணனும்.
No. No, it's already it's 4 people on. 6 people on.
You want I can check the
No.
link.
Just be careful with whatever you talk is going to get live streamed.
How are you, Kashi?
So we are married. Hi.
Oh yeah, congratulations. Congratulations.
She's new.
Nice to meet you.
Staple in almost every Indian community.
Another?
Nice to see you.
Nice to see you, sir. How are
Who,
you?
who's still the ASU?
Yes, yes. About to graduate next semester.
Awesome.
Oh, very nice. Very nice. Good for
How
you.
are your daughters?
Wonderful. They're doing good. They're doing good.
Such a gem of a guy. When you have really nice guy.
Got a nice fish. See you around, okay?
See you.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see you around. Take
We'll
care.
invite you to home one of
We
these
also
days,
want.
okay?
We'll go.
Absolutely. Very nice meeting you.
Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Wishing everyone a very happy and prosperous Onam. എല്ലാവർക്കും എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ ഓണാശംസകൾ. Namaskaram and good evening to all of you. Myself and Vaidi would like to welcome you all for our daughter's most awaited day. Thank you everyone for spending this evening with us on one of our most memorable life event. With the blessings of God, Gurus, our parents and elders in the family, we have been fortunate enough to come this far to arrange this event. Sneha's hard work, along with the blessings of our dance, Gurus Kalashri Asha Gopal and Srimati Divya Prabhakar, has taken her to this level to do a solo dance performance. We are really thankful to all her Gurus for their blessings.
We would like to start the program by offering our obeisance to God with a short Vedic chant invoking Lord Ganesha for removing all obstacles and for the smooth sailing of the program, followed by a Guritam that Chitra will offer to Lord Krishna to bless all of us on this important occasion. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha Hari Om. Om Gnanam Tva Ganapatigam Havamahe Kavim Kavinam Vamashravastamam Jyeshtarajam Brahmanam Brahmanaspata Anashman Modibhisida Sadanam. Om Shri Mahaganapataye Namaha. Prano Devi Saraswati Vajebhirvajinivati Dhinamavitriyavatu Vagdevyai Namaha. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahanau Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavaditamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om.
Sadashivasamarambam Shankaracharya-madhyamam Asmatacharya-paryandam Vande Guru-paramparam Vande Guru-paramparam. Bhattapaya Bhujangagarudamani Bhattapaya Bhujangagarudamani Trailokya Rakshamani Gopilochana Chatakambuda Mani Saundarya Mudramani Yekantamani Rukmini Ghanakucham Dvandaikabhushamani Shreyo Devashikhamani Shreyo Devashikhamani Dishatu no Gopala Chuda It is our great pleasure to introduce my good friend. I don't need to introduce her. She is a very popular in the valley. She is a very multi-talented and a wonderful human being and a very active volunteer of Mahaganapati Temple of Arizona. Let's welcome our today's MC, Srimati Gayatri Krithivas. We cannot think of a single person more qualified to address the current audience. Please welcome our MC for this evening, Gayatri Krithivas. Thank you.
Thank you, Chitra.
And Vaidi. Namaskaram. ഏവർക്കും എൻ്റെ ഹൃദയം നിറഞ്ഞ ഓണാശംസകൾ. I know I butchered it. Pardon me if I did, but I wanted to try. On behalf of Arati School of Dance, it gives me great pleasure to accompany you on the Rangapravesham of Kumari Sneha Vaidyanathan. I am also honored to be a part of the 40th year of Arati School of Dance, and today's Arangetram marks the 232nd Arangetram that Kalashri Asha Gopal has presented. Before we begin today's program, in order to comply with COVID protocols, please do not consume any food or drink while you're inside the auditorium, and we encourage you to keep your masks on at all times while in the auditorium as well as in the lobby. Please do not gather in large groups so that we can maintain social distancing. And we ask that you refrain from taking flash photography during the performance. If you do need to leave the auditorium in the middle of the performance, please use the exits on the sides. We will begin today's program with an invocation to the Almighty by our esteemed artists.
Ah
Rangapravesam or Arangetram is a milestone that every dancer looks forward to in her dance journey. This day arrives after years of dedication, hours of practice, and making countless sacrifices to develop this art. Sneha Vaidyanathan began her training at the age of 8 under Guru Srimati Divya Prabhakar, and since 2019, she has continued developing her talent under Guru Kalashri Asha Gopal. Today we shall witness the culmination of Sneha's learning journey as she displays the myriad techniques she has mastered over the 9 years of her dance journey. Sneha is a senior at Corona del Sol High School in Tempe, Arizona. In addition to dance, Sneha learns flute under Kalai Mamani Vidushi A.N. Bhagyalakshmi, a senior disciple of Dr. N. Ramani. She is a part of the competition government team and key club at school and has received awards recognizing her commitment and passion to the club and towards volunteering. The Rangapravesham will begin with a Pushpanjali, an offering of prayer to the divine, Guru, and the audience. This will be followed by verses from Ganesha Stuti, a hymn in praise of Lord Ganesha. O elephant-faced Lord, you are the remover of sorrows of one and all. You are the one who easily helps devotees to cross this world of samsara. You are Vigna Nivarana, the remover of all obstacles. You are blemishless, and I beseech you to protect me and help cross this world of samsara. Pushpanjali, followed by Ganesha Stuti in Ragam Natai, composed by Mayuram Vishwanatha Shastri and set to Aditalam. Sneha's words, Divya Auntie had a large role in her beginning years of training her in this art form, as well as giving her advanced guidance, and she also taught her to be passionate about Bharatanatyam. Under Asha Auntie's training, she has evolved into a dancer who understands the nuances of Abhinaya and the art of performance. A Jatiswaram is a pure Nritta piece consisting of jatis or combinations of rhythmic syllables that demonstrate the artist's ability to create beautiful formations with her feet and body. My apologies. My apologies. An alaripu is this symbolic blooming of a flower. The dancer prepares her mind and body for the performance by performing stretches while warming up her feet for the nimble footwork or jatis that are to follow. In the tradition of classical Indian music and dance, the 5 basic rhythmical sequences in the beats of 3 or Tishram, 4, Chatushram, 5, Khandam and 7, Mishram and 9, Sankirnam form the basic principles in formulating a rhythmical configuration. Today's Alaripu is set to Chatushra Nadai or 4 beats and set to Aditalam. Today, Sneha will be performing a Jatiswaram, which is a pure Nritta piece where a combination of jatis or rhythmic syllables are combined to repetitive melodic music. This demonstrates the artist's ability to create beautiful formations with her feet and body. The swaras are a simple melody that tends to repeat throughout this particular piece and does not have any lyrics to accompany it. Today's Jatiswaram will be performed to a medley of ragams known as Ragamalika and will be set to Mishra Chaputalam, Jatiswaram. We will now learn a little bit about our esteemed musicians today. We will start with Kalashri Asha Gopal. Kalashri Asha Gopal is the founder, director of the Aarti School of Dance. Asha, Auntie as she is popularly known, teaches the Pandanallur style of Bharatanatyam, learnt under eminent teachers Guru Muttaya Pillai, Guru Kittappa Pillai, and Professor U.S. Krishna Rao. Asha Gopal is a distinguished dancer and teacher. She has represented governments of Karnataka and India as a cultural ambassador, giving performances in Sikkim for the King of Sikkim and in Canada for Prime Minister Pierre Elliott Trudeau. She had the privilege of giving performances for two former presidents of India and the former Prime Minister Indira Gandhi, and has given memorable performances in Europe, Mexico, and the United States. Srimati Asha Gopal has graduated the most number of students with Arangetram performances and has been cited in the Guinness Book of World Records. She was recently honored with the Abhinaya Saraswati Award by the Ministry of Culture and Fine Arts, Cambodia. Among other coveted distinguished awards, Asha has been privileged to receive Shingar Mani title from the Sur Shingar Samshad Mumbai in 1969, NRI Excellence Award in London, England 1993, Karnataka Kalashri Award from Sangeet Natak Academy in 1999, and Citizen of the Year Award from the Asian American Association of Arizona in 2001. Aarti School of Dance was started in 1981 in Phoenix. Classes are offered currently in Phoenix and Tucson. In its 35th year in 2016, the school graduated the 200th student. The 100th student graduated in the 25th year. The school feels greatly gratified and proud that these and many more students have had the opportunity to bond with our ancient culture and heritage through the medium of dance. And today, in its 40th year of its inception, Asha Auntie continues to nurture more and more students. And worthy of mentioning, many of these students have gained the resolve and passion to pass it on to the next generation. Kalashri Srimati Asha Gopal. Our vocalist today is Ms. Kanchi Nayaka. Ms. Kanchi has been learning Carnatic music since she was 2 years old. She hails from a family of musicians and is grateful to be able to pursue this art form. She was recognized by All India Radio as a child prodigy for her ability to identify swaras or musical notes to any kind of music at the tender age of 2. Her talent has been nurtured by her mother and Srimati Neela Ramanuja and Guru Srimati Nagavalli Nagaraj. Kanchi has been the recipient of several music awards and scholarships and has performed extensively for the Tirumala Tirupati Devasthanam, Shankara TV, and Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan in Bengaluru. Kanchi also teaches Carnatic music to several young kids around the country and finds it extremely gratifying to witness their development as young musicians, professionally trained in robotics and mechanical engineering. Kanchi currently resides in California and works as a technical program manager at Apple. Ms. Kanchi Nayaka. Playing the violin today is Shreyas Ravishankar. Shreyas is pursuing a PhD in Industrial Engineering from Arizona State University. He has been learning violin for the past 20 years and is currently under the tutelage of Vidushi Radhika Venkatramana. He has been very active in the music community in the Valley. Shreyas Ravishankar. A senior disciple of the legendary flautist Pandit Ronu Majumdar and Dr. Vikas Kashalkar, Sri Chetan Anand has been learning Basuri, a side-blown flute from the South Asian continent, in the instrumental Maihar Gharana since 2007. Chetan has performed at events across the US, including Kashinath Bodas Music Festival in Arizona, Carnatic Hindustani Music Circle in Massachusetts, Sangeeta Natya Academy in Michigan, multiple SPIC-MACA chapters, and the South Asian Classical Music Society of Chicago. Chetan was selected as an Indian Raga Fellow in 2016, where he composed, produced, and performed to make contemporary digital content with second-generation peers. He has given solo performances throughout major cities in India, where he spends months each year training and performing with his gurus based out of Maharashtra. Chetan is extremely active as an educator, where he offers budding artists a new generational perspective in tabla, Shastriya Sangeet, and Basuri. Currently, he is studying at the Berklee College of Music in Boston. Ladies and gentlemen, Sri Chetan Anand. Santosh Karuhatti started his Mridangam journey when he was 10 years old. He was privileged to be under the tutelage of Sri B.R. Sridhar during his initial years. Later, Santosh was a disciple of Vidwan H.L. Shivashankar Swami until he was in Mysore. He is blessed to be around the influence of Carnatic music and Bharatanatyam dancers, including his sister, who is good in both arts. Santosh is originally from Mysore, Karnataka, and is currently living in the Bay Area, California, working as a software professional. He has been performing for various artists in and around the Bay Area and tries to keep a balance on both his professional life and performing arts. That's a tough one to do. Our Mridangist today, Sri Santosh Karuhatti. Shashank Ishwarar is trained in Indian classic music and dance. He is the disciple of Sri Puvalur Sriji for Mridangam and a disciple of his mother, Srimati Vani Ishwara, for Bharatanatyam. An avid percussionist, Shashank's multifaceted talent over a wide range of percussive instruments has enriched his rendering, giving it a distinctive edge on the electronic drums. He has a unique blend of analysis and practice, one born out of personal research into the instrument's sound nuances, and the other honed by his zeal to strive for perfection. Shashank is currently training under Sri Pramad Kiran of Bangalore, adapting to the rhythm pads. Shashank is a national Young Arts winner for dance and has collaborated with world dance forms and various percussive instruments. To present his Bharatanatyam dance for this festival, he is also a winner of the prestigious Dance Council of North Texas Scholarship. Shashank recently graduated from high school and is on the way to college in fall. On the drum pads, Sri Shashank Ishwara. Assisting Guru Srimati Asha Gopal is one of Aarti School of Dance's senior disciples and exceptional dancer, Nisha Talanki. Nisha is a senior performer and assistant teacher at Aarti School of Dance. She has performed as a solo artist at various dance festivals in Phoenix, Tucson, Los Angeles, and San Jose. She has also performed as a solo artist at the Vasundarostava held in Mysore and at the International Dance Festival held by the World Dance Alliance in Bangalore. Nisha has performed in multiple Aarti School productions. She is a graduate of the University of Arizona, earning a Bachelor of Sciences degree in Physiology and a Bachelor of Arts degree in Spanish Translation and Interpretation. She currently works as an ICU nurse. Nisha Talanki. The centerpiece of a Bharatanatyam program is almost always the Varnam. It is technically the most complex of all the pieces a dancer showcases, as it combines complex. We will pause for a short interlude by our artist who will be performing a musical piece for us. A Bharatanatyam margam usually starts with a prayer, an invocation, a few warm-ups, and as we get further into the Arangetram, we see the more complex pieces showcasing the artist's abilities. The Varnam is one such piece that brings together all aspects of a dancer's training and is typically one of the most complex pieces that a dancer learns. It involves all parts of dance, meaning the footwork, the nritta part of it, the natya, the dance part, and the abhinaya or expression component. And the Varnam typically depicts a story, a theme. And today's theme, the Varnam, praises the glory of Sri Krishna as Kamalanatha, the Lord of Lakshmi. As Sanatana, he is the eternal one, yet he was born as a child to Vasudeva and Devaki. The one who destroyed the demoness Putana as an infant is also the darling of the cowherds. The one who killed the demon who took the form of a wheel in a fierce battle is the same one who dances with 16,000 gopis and poses as a Tribhangi. The word Tribhangi has an interesting meaning as the one who is bent in 3 places. And if we look at the form of Krishna, you will notice that his knee is bent, his hip is bent, and so is his neck. And that's how he got the name Tribhangi. It forms a beautiful S shape that is emulated in all classical forms of dance. Lord Krishna's glow is more brilliant than 1,000,000 suns, yet he is dear to the cowherds. He is adorned with garlands of wild flowers, yellow clothes, and he is dark-hued like the rain clouds. He is also adorned with sandal paste, and not only herds cows, but humanity as a whole. And when he danced on the snake Kalinga, his lotus-like feet, lit by the light reflected off the Marnika gem on the snake's head. As a child, he protected the people from torrential rains by lifting the Govardhanagiri with his finger. He is Partha Sarathi, the charioteer to Partha or Arjuna. Arjuna had given up hope and was nervous about fighting his own relatives. And as Parthasarathi, Lord Krishna gave us the Bhagavad Gita as his lecture to Arjuna. Bhagavad Gita is also known as the nectar for humanity. He is compassionate, incarnate, and yet he reveals his imposing Vishwarupa to Arjuna in the battlefield. He is the fruit of our prayers and is the one who is worshipped in the Vedas. In today's Varnam, Sneha will showcase many aspects of this beautiful Varnam. First, she will demonstrate the Shavatara, or the 10 incarnations of Mahavishnu, and it is particularly significant as we celebrate the great Onam festival, which is in honor of Lord Vamana, or the dwarf incarnation of Mahavishnu. So it is all the more special. She will also showcase Krishna's birth in a prison and how Vasudeva carried him during a downpour to the cowherds. She will also enact a scene from the Bhagavad Gita where he revealed his Vishwarupa, or the grand form. This Varnam takes the Krishna Ashtotram and adapts it into the form of a kriti, which is a very novel presentation indeed. Sri Krishna Kamalanatho in Ragam Rhythmical, set to Adi Talam and composed by Bangalore T. Srinivas.
Yogi,
That was a test of Sneha's endurance and memory skills, wasn't it? What an amazing performance on the violin. While she gets a much deserved breather before her next piece, I would like to invite Ranjani to the stage to speak a few words about Sneha, following which her brother will be speaking a few words.
Good evening, everyone. My name is Ranjani Krishnan, and I'm happy to welcome you all today to Sneha's Arangetram. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Sneha's older cousin, which means sometimes when Chitra Mami takes me places, people confuse me with Sneha. Ever since I moved to Arizona a little over 5 years ago, I've gradually grown close to Sneha and watched her grow over these years. I still remember back when she wouldn't even smile when dancing, and look at her now. She's amazing. She went from needing me and mommy to help her get ready for performances to being able to do most of it herself. And I used to do her eyeliner and straighten her hair, and now she can do that on her own too. She used to be such a tomboy when she was younger. She would only wear like leggings, and she hated jeans and dresses. And now she's grown out of that phase too into a beautiful young woman. And somewhere along the line, she picked up the flute and showed us she's really talented at that too. One thing you have to know about Sneha is that she's really, really hardworking when she sets her mind to something. She's really come a long way in the past few years. But this is only the beginning. Right now, she is a flower bud that has formed after many years. But she's just beginning to blossom. 1 year from now, she'll be in college, and I can't wait to see what kind of person she becomes. And Sneha, you still have a long way to go. You still can't speak Tamil, you still take hours to eat, and I'm waiting to see what kind of doctor you become. Thank you, everyone.
Hello everyone, how are you guys? My name is Siddharth. If you guys didn't know, I'm the brother of Sneha, who's a dancer. And I thank you all for attending my sister's Arangetram today. As you all know, Sneha is my younger sister. And although she may not be the sharpest tool in the shed, I'm proud of her for the amount of time and effort she's put into this performance today. So I have to thank her for that. And I also have to take credit for making her smile a few years ago in one of her first performances. And since then, she hasn't wanted me to show up to any of them because she just started laughing on stage. So yeah, this is my first performance after a long time. But besides the blender, I hope she keeps her progress up and takes us to another level, and that's what we all want. So thank you so much.
We are getting ready to be mesmerized by Sneha's dance in just a little bit. One of the distinguishing features of Aarti School of Dance is the way Srimati Asha Gopal nurtures interest in other dance forms in her students. Her students almost always present a unique piece as part of their Arangetram repertoire. I remember watching one of her students perform the peacock as a painting as she was dancing. And we have seen items like Tarangum and Kuchipudi as part of Asha Gopal's Arangetrams. In fact, the word Kuchipudi derives its name from the village Kuchipudi in Andhra Pradesh, where it was nurtured by great scholars and artists who built the repertoire and refined the dance technique. It went from a folk art to a classical dance form today because of these great scholars. The technique of Kuchipudi makes use of fast, rhythmic footwork and sculpturesque body movements. The Tarangum, in which the performer dances on the edge of a brass plate, executing complicated rhythmic patterns with dexterity, while sometimes also balancing a pot of water on the head, is a very characteristic feature of this dance form. Today, Sneha will perform a Tarangam on the glory of Lord Shiva. This Tarangam is based on the style of Sambodhana, where the composer is addressing the Lord directly. He says, "O auspicious one, you are the very being of existence, and you are my refuge. May I remember you always? You wear the river Ganga and the crescent moon on your head. You are the most auspicious one. You reside in the Kailasa mountain, and you destroyed the Asura named Pura. Your smile brings magnificence to the world. Your body is adorned with sacred ash. You wear the snake as an adornment. You wear the garb of an ascetic, and you ride the bull, Nandi. You are verily the supreme being. You dance the Ananta Tandava, the dance of joy, and you are the embodiment of Sat, which means existence, Chit, which means consciousness, and Ananda, which is bliss. Therefore, Satchidananda. Sneha will now perform a Tarangam on Lord Shiva in a Ragamalika set to Adi Talam. This Tarangam is composed by Yati Narayana Tirthar and was choreographed by Srimati Veena-Murthy Vijay. Sneha performing the Tarangam.
Church
Thank you.
That was a beautiful presentation of Kuchipudi by Sneha, and what an honor for her. What an honor for Sneha to have her father saying the jatis while she danced. I am sure that this is a memory she will cherish for a very, very long time. At this time, I would like to invite Sneha's friends, Medha, Suparna, and Dhanya to come over to speak a few words.
Hi everyone, my name is Suparna and I have known Sneha for about 2 years. Sneha is a kind, compassionate, funny, talented, and incredibly hardworking person. I still remember the time Sneha and I instantly bonded over getting yelled at Ashanti and Tamil. One of my favorite memories with Sneha was during dance camp. We had so much fun laughing at each other's jokes, frantically trying to remember our dances for the next class, and complaining about our sore legs. What amazed me about Sneha was that no matter how tired all of us were, she managed to have so much enthusiasm to learn all of the dances and would do so with extreme perfection. She is one of the best dancers I know and has worked relentlessly to perfect this artwork. I am incredibly proud of her, and I wish her nothing but the best in anything and everything she does. Sneha, if you can hear me, I love you and I'm so proud of you. Thank you.
Hi everyone, my name is Medha and I've known Sneha for a few years now. I knew the second that she walked into my dance class 3 years ago that she'd be an amazing dancer. She picked up new choreography extremely fast and she would keep working at steps until she got them perfectly, even when the rest of us had given up. What I didn't know though was beyond her dancing, she's also an amazing person. She's hardworking, funny, and one of the friendliest people I've ever met, and I'm so thankful to be a part of her Arangetram today. I know that she practiced incredibly hard for this moment, and it truly shows in the quality of dancing that we've seen so far. It's really a new beginning in her dance career, and I'm confident she's going to continue exceeding expectations for the rest of her performance. Good luck.
Hi everyone, my name is Danya, and first of all, can I say, wow, can we all give Sneha another round of applause, please? I have been dancing with Sneha for the last 2 years now. I remember the first time seeing her dance and I thought, wow, this girl is such an amazing dancer. She was so sweet when I got to talk to her for the first time, and over the last 2 years, not only have I enjoyed dancing with her, but I've gotten to know so much more about Sneha. We bonded over our love for movies and music, and the numerous dance classes we've taken together has only made me appreciate Sneha so much more. I think we can all say by seeing her performance today what a wonderful dancer she is. She looks beautiful on the stage today, and her hard work she has dedicated to this performance is a testament to the amazing dancer she is. The stamina, expressions, and technique she has executed today demonstrates how talented she is, and I am so happy for her. Sneha, I am so proud of you, and I wish you the absolute best for the rest of your performance. Once again, congratulations, Sneha.
As we continue through the Bharatanatyam Margam, Sneha will now shift gears to a more emotive and expressive part of her repertoire. This part of the program, she will perform what is known as a padam. A padam brings out the relationship of Nayaka, Nayaki, the hero and the heroine, or a Tori or a close friend, to tell important truths. The words are written through the mouth of the Nayaka, Nayaki, or the Tori, depicting joy, love, or devotion towards a deity. In Bharatanatyam, the padams include more graceful movement and less focus on footwork, and require a slower moving grace and emotion involving the hand gestures, eyes, and face. This Abhinaya component takes precedence in a padam. Composed by Papanasam Sivan, who is also known as Tamil Tyagaraja, this padam is in praise of Lord Subramanya. She is going to call him the eminent amongst all, who is the sovereign amongst all the celestials, one who flies on the magnificent peacock as his Vahana, and the one who fulfills the prayers of the destitute. Sneha will depict him as the one with 12 arms and as the one raised by the Kritika maidens. She will go on to seek his protection and praises Lord Subramanya's compassion to be wider than the ocean. This padam, Sri Valli Devasenapate, composed by Papanasam Sivan, who is a contemporary composer, brings out the emotive component of Sneha's repertoire. This padam is composed in Ragam Natabhairavi and is set to Aditalam. Sri Valli Devasenapate. Our amazing artists have been enthralling us with their music and percussion and the accompanying instruments. Wouldn't it be wonderful if we listen to them play an interlude for us one more time? Sneha has been blessed with the opportunity to learn from two gurus in her dance journey. But this also presents a unique set of challenges. For a dancer, Bharatanatyam has distinct styles and forms and within the larger framework, and changing gurus may require learning a whole different style from scratch. Sneha's first guru, Vidushi Srimati Divya Prabhakar, belongs to the Varuvu Ramaya Pillai Bani style of Bharatanatyam. When her guru moved out of state, Sneha continued training under Srimati Asha Gopal, whose teaching follows the Pandanallur Pani of dance. Sneha managed the transition through attention to detail, her perseverance and sheer hard work. Kudos to her. Before we begin the next piece, let us talk a little bit about the person who has played such an important role in nurturing Sneha's talent. Srimati Divya Prabhakar is a senior disciple of Karnataka Kalashri Guru, Srimati Revati Narasimhan, founder-director of Natya Niketan, and is the founder of Kala Tarangum School of Performing Arts. Though a software engineer by profession, Divya has chosen to pursue her passion for dance and music and has performed at many venues and prestigious dance festivals throughout India and the United States. She has choreographed and presented many thematic dance productions. She currently resides in California and continues to foster and nurture talent for classical dance through online and in-person classes. Srimati Divya Prabhakar, I know you are watching your protege from California, and I am sure your blessings are with her today. This next piece, known as Ranjani Mala, describes Devi Adiparashakti as Ranjani, Sri Ranjani, Megha Ranjani, and Jana Ranjani. O Mother, you art the delightful one, Ranjani. You have eyes like the tender lotus petals. You speak beautifully and you fulfill the desires of devotees. You take away the ego of the mind. You are Sri Ranjani. You delight in the musical chanting of the Samaveda. Your face is like the moon. You revived Kamadeva, the god of love. You are Megha Ranjani, the goddess of the clouds. You take care of the afflicted ones. You are Shulini, the one with the trident. You get rid of our sins. You are the pure one. You are Jana Ranjani, the one who brings joy to the world. Presenting Ranjani Mala in a Ragamalika set to Aditalam, composed by Tanjavur Shankara Iyer and choreographed by Kalashri Guru Srimati Revati Narasimhan, Bangalore. This piece is a special dedication to Sneha's first Guru, Srimati Divya Prabhakar. I now request Kalashri Srimati Asha Gopal to please come to the podium and speak a few words.
Good evening, friends and art lovers. Karmanyeva adhikaraste mahapaleshu kadachana ma karma palahe turbuhu mate sangustva nikarmani. The essence of Bhagavad Gita is that our duties in life are to be executed, not expecting its fruits. This sense of detachment is one of the things that a dancer learns as a student of dance. Dance not only teaches dance but also values of life. As a guru in dance for the past 40 years, I can strongly say that the students here are aware of our Indian culture through dance. Dance is just not a medium of expression or entertainment, but a self-elevating process to realize self. Today, I am proud of my student Sneha, who has learned this form and hence taken a step forward towards that high path of value-added life. And she did a wonderful job in Havaranam depicting, the Bhagavad Gita, Arjuna and Krishna. Give her a big hand. With dedicated practice, she achieved success today in her dance debut. I would like to quote another saying of Mrinalini Sarabhai, who is also a great dancer, the great dancer and guru. Let dance be a reassertion of the harmony of man with God and an act of faith in his invincible creative spirit. Dance is not merely a spontaneous emotion or an idea translated into movement. It is a long
thought out and carefully performed ritual that needs concentrated study and dedicated effort. I can proudly say that my student, Sneha, has been an ardent learner and a hard-working girl in achieving her goal today. Her parents, Vaidhi and Chitra, have relentlessly worked behind her to see that these efforts have borne fruit. And their support is worthy of praise here, as they inspired her and encouraged her to reach her goal. I would like to wish her all the best, Sneha. And I would like to say that she has that responsibility of continuing to dance and preserve our culture, which was gifted to us 5,000 years ago. With great pride, I present this plaque to her. I'd like to thank my very, very dear friend who couldn't be here today because of the COVID, Dr. Krishnamoorthy, who has taught this Tarangum, amazing Shiva Tarangum, which was specially choreographed for Sneha for this Arangetram, and amazing. Thank you, Dr. Krishnamoorthy. Thank you so much. I'd like to thank my musicians, co-artists who have been very great and amazing and given me a very good support. Thank you, Kanchi, Santosh, Chetan, Shreyas, Shashank, and Nisha. Thank you so much. The Tillana and Mangalam are the concluding pieces of a traditional margam. The Tillana is comprised of energetic footwork, elegant jumps, and the formation of striking poses set to vibrant music. The artist once again showcases her deft footwork and nimble movements. The Tillana consists mainly of rhythmic syllables with a charanam that sings the praise of a deity. Today's Tillana is in praise of the emerald-hued, lotus-eyed Krishna. The composer beseeches Lord Krishna of Guruvayur and says that he will not forget him even for a second after having gazed upon and worshipped Lord Guruvayurappan to his heart and eyes content. He goes on to say that his heart is filled with joy and praise for the Lord to make haste and appear before him at the time of his end. Tillana followed by Mangalam in Ragam Ratipati Priya, Talam Adi, and composed by Sri T.V. Gopalakrishnan. was a beautiful, beautiful presentation. Congratulations, Sneha, on your wonderful performance on your Arangetram. I would now request Shri Vaidi and Srimati Chitra to come up here so that we can felicitate the wonderful artists who have provided such divine music to Sneha's Arangetram. On the vocals today was Miss Kanchi Nayaka. May I please ask you to come up to the stage? Supporting her on the violin was Sri Shreyas Ravishankar. Krishna's kirtanams and padams were made more beautiful by the basuri played by Chetan Anand. Our mridangist today was Santosh Karuhatti. And providing the wonderful percussion on the drum pad was Sashank Ishwara. And providing able Nattuvangam support was Nisha Talanki. While it takes a village to raise a child, it does take a whole community to make an Arangetram possible, and we would like to honor Srimati Lavanya Dantaluri, who helped provide the beautiful foyer decoration.
Foyer decoration, not only Lavanya Dantaluri, and in addition to none other than our Gayatri Pratibhas, so we are going to Gayatri, please.
And the people who did the wonderful makeup for Sneha, Nirmala and Andri. Would you please come on the stage, please?
Wow, what a day it has been. This is a dream come true moment for both of us. This is indeed God's blessings for getting this program through. We are hoping actually that Raja Mahabali witnessed Sneha's dance today with today being Onam. In fact, this has been a long journey for us that originally we had planned this Arangetram last year in August when initially Asha ji asked us that can we do Arangetram for Sneha in 2019? We were pleasantly surprised. We actually asked her, is she really ready for Arangetram right now? Because when I grew up or even Chitra grew up, I think those were the days when the Guru has to say that the student is actually ready for Arangetram and only then an Arangetram is performed. So since it came from her Guru, we really said, okay, this is the time that we need to plan for her Arangetram and then go ahead and do that. I think we need to really thank Sri Asha Gopal for really getting us to this stage to plan for her Arangetram and getting all this done. Really. Actually, she guided us throughout the process of this Arangetram and making this a really grand success. We want our sincere thanks to Srimati Divya Prabhakar for getting the basics right for Sneha, enabling her to enhance further with Kalashri Asha Gopal. I think without that proper base, foundation, she would not have been able to get this far. Our sincere thanks to Nisha Talanki as well for teaching Sneha and the Natwang support this evening. Amazing job. I sincerely want to thank the entire orchestra, Kanchi, Santosh, Chetan, Shreyas and Shashank. All of them gave a wonderful support today, enhancing this program wonderfully. Thank you. And our thanks to Srimati Nirmala and Andri for ensuring that Sneha looks really beautiful. Also, not just the two of them, there were other girls, Medha, Suparna and Danya for helping out Sneha backstage. Thank you so much. Thank you Smita Gopal for the lighting. Thank you to our MC, Srimati Gayatri Kritivas. I think she did a wonderful job as well today. I would like to thank Anita and Om for the photo, Ram and Uma for the video and live streaming. Hope everything went fine. I did not hear anything negative about the live streaming, so hopefully everything was fine. I think these are our memories forever, the photos and videos for the rest of our life. Many thanks to all the volunteers who helped to do the setup at the foyer, stage, food and everything to ensure program went really smooth. I think without the volunteer support, conducting an Arangetram of this scale is definitely impossible. So I think big kudos to all the volunteers who helped us. I'm not taking names because there is inherently I might miss somebody. I think there were so many people who came voluntarily to help us, even to get things here, to set up, to food and everything. I think really we are thankful to this community for doing this wonderful support. Special thanks to Chandler Center for the Arts staff for providing us wonderful support. I think right from lighting to stage setup and everything, I think it was wonderful support. Thank you to all of you. I think above all, I think thanks to all of you for spending this Sunday evening with us, watching Sneha's performance and encouraging her throughout this program. As an audience, I think wonderful audience. Wishing you all a very happy Onam and have a great evening. Before I hang up, I think Sneha wants to talk, so we'll allow her to talk.
I'm sort of losing my voice, but I'll talk. I would summarize what my dad said
Thank you, Divyanti, so much for being my first guru, and she was like a second mother to me almost, and I couldn't have made it this far without her. Thank you, Guru Ashanti, for accepting me as a student so quickly and also furthering me in this dance art form. She's a big part of who I am today. Thank you, Nishaka, for also helping me transition into this different style. She was a huge help when I first moved into Ashanti, and I wouldn't have been able to do this style so quickly without her. Thank you, Nirmalanti and Andriyanti, for making me look so beautiful today. They spent so much time and effort since the morning. Thank you, Smitha, for agreeing to do lighting. I know you were out of town and you came here today. I would also like to thank Bill, because I've been doing lighting for all the audio engagements, and he's been such a big support for me too. I would also like to thank Gayatri Auntie for being the MC tonight. Without her, I don't think I would have been able to change costumes so quickly, and thank you for going so slow. Thank you, Amita Auntie and Om Uncle for the photo, and Umanti and Ram Uncle for the video. I'm sure it came out wonderful, and without them, this day wouldn't have been memorable. And also, I'd like to thank my brother and my parents. They've enriched me in this art form, and without them, I wouldn't have been able to smile today either. Thank you so much to everyone else who came here today on a Sunday evening. I know you all have better lives and homework and other stuff, and thank you so much for spending your time to watch me perform, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you.
Thank you all for coming, and have a great evening. I think we will have our photo session in the foyer. Because of COVID restrictions, we may not have enough people, not be allowing enough people on the stage. So I think we will all see you there in the foyer ready soon. And food boxes are available. Please have them. Yeah. Have a great evening. Thank you.
How are you? Raghav here. How are you? Yeah, good. How happened? All the event. Fine? Yeah, everything went. Thank you.